Corona. The words bring a whirl of emotions to everyone. Fear, regret, sadness, joy, doubtfulness, anger, every emotion in the book I bet you have felt over the past 2 months. While in quarantine, I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I mean a lot. I've thought about every memory from the past year, all the late night drives with my friends, the speakers blaring through my ears, all the volleyball matches and practices, the loud sound of the shoes on the court that reminds you of fingernails on a chalkboard, all the tests, early mornings, family gatherings, everything. I've thought about day and night, and let me just say I miss it. I've taken everything for granted. However, there are things that have happened in quarantine that I will cherish forever. My sister attends UGA, and her school got canceled, so she has been home more than she has in the past 4 years. While with her being home, my brother, who has his own house now, has also come home more than he ever has in the past 8 years. It feels like an extra Christmas break for me. I never get this much time with my siblings ever. With them home, we have done a lot of activities. The first week, my mom wanted us to make a daddy-daughter music video. It never ended up happening because we spent 4 years picking the song. I want to do Can't Touch This, said my sister. And my mom was like, no, we are doing It's Tricky. This went on for a while. We own a lake house up in North Georgia, and my family never gets to go there all together, and every weekend so far we have all gone up. At times it's cold, and sometimes we get lucky and it's 70 degrees. While we are at home, my sister is very creative and has come up with many things for us to do. We have played the game Catan, which is like Monopoly but even more boring, and we have had an adult field day. We played kickball, spikeball, basketball, and volleyball. My favorite part of the whole thing was the movie night. Around 3 weeks ago, my mom mentioned she has not seen one Marvel movie, not one. My sister, who was highly offended, screamed at my mom, "What?" My sister has seen them all. We started at the beginning, being Iron Man, and making our way to Endgame. Each night, my family would make popcorn, and all 5 of us would snuggle up in the living room. My sister and I on one couch, my dad and my brother on another, and my mom got her own chair all to herself. We just recently finished Endgame, and wow, the scene when all the Avengers come out of the portal and Captain America reaches out his hand and Thor's hammer zooms to him and he yells, "Avengers, assemble." I mean chills. Only chills is what I felt at this part. Like, wow. When it was all over, I was sad. I no longer every night got to come downstairs to the smell of buttery popcorn and M&Ms. It was over. I feared this would be the end of my family bonding. However, it didn't stop there. My sister stayed home, and her and I have done many things together. We've done many paintings, and mine have not turned out so good. My sister is very artistic, and hers looks like Picasso did them. However, mine look like Helen Keller's artwork. I honestly think she painted better than me. At the beginning of quarantine, I was bored out of my mind and nervous for what the future held. I'm a very go, go, go kind of person. I like to be active and entertained. I fear I would die only being able to see the same 4 people every day. I was wrong. Yes, I miss my friends, my teachers, my coaches, and the Chick-fil-A employees, but I have gained from these experiences. It taught me life lessons on how to live in the future. My mom asked me the other day, "When this is all over, what do you plan to do?" I told her, "You will not be hearing from me. I will constantly asking my friends to do something. I will be visiting my grandparents more, and I will be going on many vacations."